Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, muscle car fans of all ages, all shapes and sizes, and all nationalities, welcome back to the show, the Friday Night Live show from Nick's Garage. We haven't done this for a couple of weeks. We try to do it every second Friday when we're able, but you know how schedules are. We're pretty good about getting it to you, and we have our regular Monday show. We thank you for checking that out. Everybody recognize Nico's car? We'll tell you more about that soon. We want to say thanks to everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you especially to Mr. Joe Filardi, who started us off with a very generous $50 super chat. Good to see you again, Joe. We're just having a little bit of a party here. So I'm going to take you down there and show you what's happening. Whoops. Sorry for the vibration, folks. Just calibrating the old gimbal. Here comes Nick.
Live show, I wouldn't mind anyways. You know what? We have cognac, we have ouzo. Hi, folks. It's live. Friday Night Live from Nick's Garage. How you guys doing?
It sure is.
Okay, we got something special here tonight. Nico, I heard it's your birthday on the 20th of the month.
Yes, it is.
Okay?
Happy birthday.
So I see your father came in with a surprise you tonight with the pizza, cake, and of course a shot of Tsupuro, wherever it is.
Yeah, I had no idea. They told me they were going to my aunt's house.
Okay.
And then they came in with pizza and cake like 20 minutes after I got here. And it was,
Okay.
what are you guys doing here? I'm like, you got the pizza early and it took you guys half an hour to get here because you know my car is slow.
Okay, so I see we're gonna have cake later on.
I figured since he's always here anyways, we might as well celebrate it here, no?
Why not? Here. Why not? I know I got shot glasses
21
here.
now, he can have a drink.
This is
Well,
my
you know
mom.
what?
She always makes cookies.
They're pretty big, eh? Oh, you took them out already?
Oh, I brought.
Oh, okay. I'm taking out the big glasses.
Oh boy.
Okay, we better, let's take it easy.
I got to drive home.
You gotta drive home.
Bags, we could sleep in the back seats of them if we.
Introduce your mom, your dad, your girlfriend. Don't be
So
shy.
this is my girlfriend. George, you showed the painting at the beginning of the show?
I did. It opened the show.
She painted it all by herself.
Go get
my
it.
birth
Go get
present.
it. Bring it here. Show it off.
George showed it at the beginning.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
sorry,
no,
show
go
it.
into
Bring it
details.
closer.
Bring it in. Bring it in. Show her the details. I mean, she did a great job on it. You know what? You should bring your car in. Let's put the picture right beside it.
Sure.
Go get it. Go
bring
bring it in. Tom, you want to open the door for?
If you open your trunk, it's going to fit inside.
I know. Here, Steve. Anyways, let me just say,
Hi, everybody.
I want to
I'm
thank you.
Nico's dad.
I want to thank you for the pizza tonight, the cake, and of
Oh,
course
it's
the
my pleasure.
Chipuro.
He just turned 21, or he's turning 21 on Sunday, so it's a special birthday, and I think he wanted to celebrate with you guys.
So it's a legal age in the U.S. to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I hope he doesn't
He
drink
wanted
too
to go to
much.
Vegas this afternoon, but
Yeah, I didn't know
well,
that.
he can drink and he can gamble now.
Okay,
Exactly.
Christina, bring it over here. Come over here. Let's see. Let's see what you've drawn. Tell the people you draw this all on your own on Nico's car. This is beautiful. How long did it take you to do it?
A month.
A month. Okay,
On
let's
and off.
let's put it in front of the car. Bring it over here. Here. I want to put it. I want to put the picture right in front of the car. Okay, let's see it. This is cool. Are you gonna make a painting of my car?
Come on, look at that.
Come on, look at this. This is great stuff, man.
Perfect.
So this is a gift from your girlfriend, eh? It's a surprise also.
I know, this was one of the best gifts I've ever gotten.
So now you can't sell the car.
I know. But I was bugging her. I go,
Yeah?
It's inaccurate because there's no defects in the paint.
Yeah, it looks so perfect. It has to be perfect. It's good. You did a great job, let me tell you.
Awesome. Happy birthday, Nico.
Thank you, Mr. George.
Except the plate is written in 1972. But then again, that's what it is. Very nice, very nice. You know what? You should do a painting of my Kowalski. I'll bring it in.
We can do that.
That's very nice.
It takes a whole month, Nick.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe a month or so. Anyways, very nice. Congrats, Nico, and happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks.
I heard you
Nick.
turning 21.
Yes, I am.
So you're legal age of drinking.
In the States, yes.
So your father brought a bottle of Chupuro. You want to have a shot?
I'm a
Pretty
Italian.
strong stuff. Open it up. Let's have a shot.
Sure.
After all, it's your birthday. Let's do it. I'll put my ginger ale away.
You know,
Actually, everybody's going to take a shot at it. Everyone.
even
Come
George.
on. Anyways, I wish my viewers could be here in person and take a shot with us, and it'll be great.
Nick, speaking of your viewers, we've got to thank one by the
Okay.
name of Carl for his $50 super chat. Thank you, Carl.
Oh my God, Carl, thank you very much.
Very generous. And Joe Filardi was there before the show even started with his regular live show, $50 super chat. Thank you so much.
Nice, thank you, thank you. And I got also Lloyd just called me 5 minutes ago. He's watching us from British Columbia. Lloyd, thank you very much. And there's some more stuff coming in the mail. And of course, I got something else I want to show you later on, George. It came in from California.
Awesome.
Used to play for the Montreal Expos.
Oh, very cool.
Anyways, let's get to our drinks. How many we need? Who's drinking? Who's hitting a shot? Everybody? A shot for everybody, Nico.
So how many people are we?
Pizza. Anybody want pizza? There's lots of pizza here. Oh boy, hope you guys.
Nick, what if we explain to the viewers what Cipro is?
Chupuro, tell them.
Explain.
Okay, Steve, what is Chupuro?
It's Greek moonshine.
It's called Triple X Moonshine.
Yeah,
Triple X.
It's better than Granny's Triple X stock on the Beverly Hillbillies. Put it that way.
How many? Are you guys having one? Come on. Romano, you taking a shot? Yeah, let's go, man. Steve, let's go. Maverick.
Yeah, we're all here.
Ella, Nico, grab one.
Nico.
Everybody. And we'll have chocolate cake later on.
You're having one too.
Christina, you're not having one?
Here you go, guys. Pretty much.
There you go, you guys.
Can't hear you with
There it
the
is.
microphone.
There it is. Here
Let's
we
do one
go.
thing at a time.
Okay, ready? Oh, where's the mic? You got it? You go. This is for you, buddy. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
And then cheer again.
Happy birthday, Nico.
Happy
Happy
birthday, buddy.
birthday and many more to come.
That's right. Here we go.
It's not too bad. That would be worse.
Yeah, smooth.
It's liquid right here.
That's damn tasty.
Ah, it's good. It's good.
I thought it would be harsher, but
George, have a
George,
shot,
it's all
George.
you, buddy.
I'll hold the camera. You can have a shot.
I'll just say cheers to the folks from back here.
Cheers to all the viewers, too.
Scary stuff.
Yeah. Romano, if you want some pizza, they got pizza also, right? If you want to eat, you're good?
No.
That's good stuff, man.
Very
We'll
smooth.
take another one later on. What do you
Yeah,
say?
what do you?
Huh?
Absolutely.
It's okay. It's all good.
It's very smooth.
It's all good. You drank it, George?
I drank it.
Well, I should have brought out the bigger glasses. They were much bigger.
That was enough for 1 year.
So, George, I hear you're going to be dancing after.
It's good. It's all good. It's all good.
I
Hey,
don't usually drink, so that was something special.
Okay,
Anyways.
that's right.
Thank you, folks. Happy birthday.
yeah, there's one of our viewers. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you to God. It was somebody I was just speaking to on last week. Used to play for the Montreal Expos. White, his son Justin White from California. I got into emails with him on a few weeks ago, and it tells me his father. Forgot his first name. White. Justin White is the son. No. And he tells me his father used to play for the Toronto Expos.
Toronto Expos.
And then I told him, no, it can't be the
Montreal
Toronto Expos. It's got to be the Montreal Expos playing at Jerry Park and then later on the Olympic Stadium. Then after he spoke to his dad, he goes, Nick is right. It is Jerry Park. It is Montreal.
Whoops.
And I remember back in the day, Jerry Park. Remember Jerry Park? I used to go to the ball game there. That was in the 70s.
Yep.
And we had a great time. We used to go to the bleachers, pay $1,
50 cents.
50 cents.
50 cents
Whatever.
used to go in the
Well,
bleachers.
I
We used to
remember.
empty out the swimming pool because there was a public swimming pool there in the outfield. There was
Yeah,
a-
go
There was a
ahead.
public swimming pool in
There-
the outfield.
that's right.
So during games, they used to empty it out because in case somebody gets hit with a baseball if they hit a home run.
Yeah. I remember that. It was
It was pretty good.
it was good.
amazing
I
back
used to
in
love
those
Jerry
days.
Park.
Yeah.
Turning off the radio, Nico?
Here,
Anyway,
got it. Turn it off. Yeah, I
the
forgot.
good old days.
Yeah, I remember I used to hear the commentator talking, who was up at bat and the plays, right from the back alley. We were just like, we were like 10 blocks
Dave
away.
Van Horn.
Yeah.
Dave Van Horn, that's right. Yeah. And I used to be in the back alley working on cars, and I used to hear Rusty Stubb, Gary Carter, and Mac Jones, Gene Mock, all these guys. And there we have Gary Carter right here.
Yeah,
He's the
but-
catches of the Montreal Expos right here.
Nicknamed the Kid.
There he is.
Hey, Gary.
There he is, buddies. Rest in peace, man. I remember Gary Carter when I used to see the ball games. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
But now they're gone. There's no longer a baseball team here in Montreal. But anyway, what can you? But I used to love them.
Yes,
And they had a
absolutely.
great uniform too. And I have their logo somewhere in the front. And now we got a box I want to show you, but I won't open it. We're going to save it for mail time. You gave me a whole bunch of baseball cards. I didn't open the package yet, but it's written on the box, signed baseball cards and so forth. But when we do our meal time, you guys, when the time comes, you'll see it. So I'll save it for meal
Good.
time.
Yeah, that's.
I won't open it on the live show.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Something to come back for, folks.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that.
Speaking of something to come back for, Joe Filardi, who gave us a super chat earlier, his birthday is Sunday, which is in fact Nico's actual birthday, isn't it?
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Velarde.
There we go.
Oh, wow. A lot of birthdays coming up lately.
It's a good day.
Yeah,
October's a busy month.
it is.
I'm on the 24th.
Nice.
You are?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you too, buddy.
Well, it's not here yet. But
Okay, so many people born on
I
the...
did. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have another shot.
Have another shot.
Have another shot. Let's have a shot for Velarde also, man. Hey,
Hey,
Gonna be
hey,
scraping
Joe.
this up
Still
there.
one left.
where's that bottle? Where's that bottle? I want to see something. Come on, guys. We have lots. We could drink it all night long.
Well, let's.
And this one's from Greece. Not bad. It's all triple X.
It
good
tasted
stuff.
as if somebody added sugar to it.
It's sweet.
Yes, it was.
I know.
I did find.
I have to admit that Louis from Australia sent us quite a few bottles, and they were pretty strong.
Homemade.
Homemade, yeah,
Homemade,
that was
huh?
homemade. And you know, he shipped us 2-3 times Chuporo,
Yeah.
but pretty strong stuff. And you know, you can light a match even with the fumes. They'll light up a flame. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
But we finished it off,
it's good for starting.
and
the
now
car
it's
in the
it's
winter.
even harder. And he shipped it over as sparkling water or tap water. Now, who would ship tap water? I mean, it went.
Halfway around the planet.
I gotta admit, it went through customs. It never opened up. We got it here, so you know we shared it with everybody here. We had a good shot. So Louis from Australia, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Louis Katz.
His father makes it.
Oh, really?
From Greece, yeah.
I put some extra love into it.
Oh yeah, he sure
If you
did.
can still see, it's not strong enough.
Yeah, and he's a big viewer on our channel back in Australia.
Maybe you could use it in Kowalski, see how fast it goes.
You know, I remember the Oldsmobile I had.
Yeah, remember
On a cold day, the exterior pump wouldn't work.
you burned your hair.
I know. I used cognac. Yeah, we used cognac.
Metaxa went outside.
Metaxa, yeah. It
put
got
in
us
the
started.
carburetor. Yeah,
They got us started. Backfired, burned my
It was like 32
eyelid.
below zero. or
It was a
something.
cold day. It was pretty sad,
God.
eh? I couldn't get the pump to work. We're looking down the carburetor, putting the cognac. Crank it, poof, wow, in my face. But, yeah, but we got it started. It started.
So when you get pulled over with the bottle, you just tell the guy, no, that's my starter fluid, officer.
Starting fluid. But it worked, you know.
Yeah.
You know, what do you want to do? Those days, you know, you took whatever you had in hand. We didn't have starting fluid. Choke didn't want to work. Open the air cleaner, my hands were frozen. Just pour it down there. And who was the one cranking, you remember? Cranking, turning the key over? Was it James? I think it was James.
Maki Kostakos.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Maverick remembers everything. I love it.
Oh, he's been around. Look, he's in a picture here back in,
Up there.
well,
in
yeah,
the
right up
Hemi.
there. That's in
Yeah, we've been all over the
early
place.
80s, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's in the early 80s right there.
Yeah,
That's
the lane.
that's me with the red shirt with the mustache.
Yeah.
That's my brother Flip at behind the steering wheel, and you are sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I used to
Do
love
you remember those days?
Oh, yeah.
1971 Hemi Cuda.
Yeah.
Those were the
favorite car.
scenes. Those were the scenes of street racing.
I remember that car.
Yeah,
So
we
you
used-
took it to Naperville.
Yeah.
You were gonna race it.
Oh, you remember that one
Yeah,
with the
we all
shootout?
showed up, Yeah, the
Yeah,
shootout.
it didn't become a shootout. It became a fight, an argument.
I remember.
You were there.
Yes,
You
we
were. I know you were
Yeah,
there.
we came.
Mine was there. Yeah, it didn't turn out pretty good. But anyways,
Didn't they film that and it's on YouTube now?
which?
The shootout against the. what was
Yeah, but it's not clear, the whole story. It's not
Yeah.
clear. They were wondering why we packed up and left, you know.
It was on
know.
Super 8. It was a couple of
They
weeks.
didn't open up their valve covers.
Yeah,
to see
remember
what
I
they
asked
were-
them, just show
Exactly.
me, take off your valve cover, prove to me what you got. If you got non-adjustable rockers, I'll race you again to make it best out of 3.
Right.
It was supposed to be best 2 out of 3, you know, and they didn't want to take out the valve cover, so, you know, I knew they were a modified engine, so we packed up and left, and we just, you know, we were supposed to bring 2 original cars. Meanwhile, they brought a full race car versus our pure stock matching number car. And I said, you guys, you know what, this is not for me. It was so, and we still did 12:49 in a quarter mile. And they were doing high 11 seconds on a Buick. And they were saying, yeah, it's a stock original car. Meanwhile, it's practically popping wheelies and it's telling you the stock. My big fat toe. You know, I remember my math teacher telling me that.
But that was a gorgeous car. It
You
was
know-
stunning.
You know, I got a shot in the head. When I used to go to school, math, listen to this. I was pretty good at math without a calculator. You used to put a what do you call it, equation. I used to look at it, and it gave him the answer. It was the correct answer. But I failed because I didn't show my work. I said, come on, Mr. Barda. That was his name, Mr. Barda. He's the one who changed my big fat toe.
Yeah.
Anyways,
in other words,
I
you
got
didn't
the
show how
equation.
you
I
got
got the right answer. I had the right answer. The guy goes, nope, not good enough. I said, what do you mean? You got the right answer, but you didn't show your work. I said I had the answer offhand. But no, because I didn't show work, I failed.
Yeah.
You know, 2 plus 2 is 4. I don't have to go 2 plus 2 equals 4, man.
Yeah, how did
2
you-
and 2 is 4.
They want to know how you got there, Nick.
Well, you know, like even building engines, everything is in numbers. Everything. Measurements, equations, compression ratios, everything's numbers. So I love numbers. What do you want to do?
But
That's where you got
speaking
it.
of Hemi Cudas, you want to talk about this one?
This is very special. Yeah, you know what? Our viewers probably asking what's this. This is a real 70 Hemi Cuda 4-speed car. It just came in. It belongs to Eugene from Ontario. It is a very special car. And it's part of the Ram Chargers team back then. And it belonged to Nikopoulos, Dean Nikopoulos. Check it out. This is a, don't look at the shifter, you guys. I'm working on the shifter right now. You can see the boot is off.
Looking at the Ram Charger sign here.
Yeah, this is part of the Ram Chargers team. Dean Nikopoulos built this car. He built it as a super stock. And it was the end of the Ram Chargers then. This car was a full body, built as a super stock, was one of the first cars to do the 9 seconds in a quarter mile. And this car was given to him from Chrysler Corporation. And it was given to him as a bright V2 orange color. But since he didn't like the bright color, he wanted a black car. He painted the car black. And this is the way he raced it.
Nick, given to him by the Chrysler Corporation?
That's right. You know, I've been promoting Chrysler for 51 years.
Listen up,
51.
Chrysler.
I've been promoting Chrysler. I've been driving Chryslers all my life, promoting Chryslers. I bought a Hellcat, sold another 6 Hellcats, and I never
Never
even got
took a dime from him.
never got an oil filter from them.
Really? I thought you were more of a Ford guy.
No, I've done so much for Chrysler, and they never gave me an oil filter. Never mind. That's
But
another story
the
and a half.
interior is pretty funky.
We are open for sponsorship opportunities, Chrysler, if you're listening.
Yeah, and this one here Dean built it with a big cam, headers, big cam. Of course, power brakes won't work. He added a vacuum pump to make it work. It runs on a 4-speed. He's got a 410 gears on it, big headers, electronic ignition. Of course, he's running big carburetors and a big cam, of course, and it was used for racing. And he used it as a 4-speed car.
I'm bouncing my tripod off it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is it running better since last time I
It
saw
runs, but guess what we got to do tomorrow? I got to change the plugs because it runs rich. I leaned it out a bit, so we're going to change the plugs tomorrow because now it starts to backfire. We got the choke to work with the carburetor. We changed the accelerator pumps last week. We replaced the fuel pump and also the sending unit because I couldn't get all the fuel in the front. So now we got it going. I'm trying to fix the shifter because it has a very hard time going to reverse. It is a piston grip, but it's not a factory shifter mechanism. And for some reason, I'm having a very hard time. So I called Eugene. He's asking me to look into it. He thought maybe it's the bushings, but it's not the bushings. I'm not finished with it. I'll continue tomorrow. And that's it. Then we got the voltage regulator fixed because the charging system wasn't working. We had a short in the wiring. We got the flashes to work. Now I got to fix one tail light because it's not bright enough because it's a poor ground. And that's about it. After that, I'll be ready for delivery.
Mr. Nick, what happened over here?
This is a genuine original windshield washer bottle reservoir.
Oh,
Now, what happened here, I don't know. You know what? We're trying to leave it as it is because we're trying to preserve the car the way Eugene bought it, so we're not going to change it. We just wanted to make it work and drive. That's what we wanted to do.
beautiful.
You know, he wants to keep it as genuine the way he bought it and the way they raced the car, so we're leaving it at that.
I bet that's an interesting story, though.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe they burned it with a light when they were working with a light, or maybe it got corroded away. But I'm not going to replace it. I'm going to leave it as it is.
It rolled off the factory with it.
Yeah.
Maybe the cap didn't open.
Yeah. And I also wanted to, well, like you said, just leave it as original as possible. I got it going, but that reverse, to get it in reverse is a challenge. If you guys take a good look, I took off the shifter boot. I'm working on the other side. The mechanism is not original. It's a race mechanism. It's like a race shifter, but they use the piston grip. But the shifter is leaning against the floor pan, and I'm trying to neutralize it so I can get the shifter into reverse without fighting it. And it's very difficult. You know, it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, no problem. But to get in reverse, I gave up. You have to fight it. You know what I do? I turn it off, push hard a few times to get into reverse, and then back up the car.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's very hard.
But it's a very rare interior, though.
Yeah, I like
It is.
Because I went online looking at Cuda interiors, and I couldn't find a single picture of this style interior. It's like a tuxedo out of like an imperial kind of.
Yeah. They changed the interior. It wasn't like that. They did some work on it. They did some changes. I'm not sure. Eugene has more of the story. I don't remember exactly everything, but it is a very unique car.
Nick, is that an original color pattern?
No,
It's
I don't
not.
think so.
I've never seen one.
I don't think so.
Maybe the viewers have
But if
seen
you guys ever heard of the Ram Chargers team from Chrysler back
Of
then,
course.
they were a good team, let me tell you. And Dean Nikopoulos was one of them.
Yeah.
And it was the last of them. And this was racing super stock, 4-speed.
Look how nice the vinyl top is.
That's a
on it.
factory thing, man. All original. Nice. It's in good shape.
It's in fantastic.
nice. Look at
I've
that.
never seen one such good shape
Very
as an
nice.
original.
You can even feel the old factory weld underneath there.
And you know,
Very factory, very original.
that's right. And before mobile performance was direct connection.
That's right.
And you know what was before direct connection?
Hustle.
Hustle stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hustle.
You remember that, Nico? Or you don't know that? You weren't born
A
yet.
little before my time.
This was before your time. Hustle stuff was before direct connection, and then after that was called after direct connection was called mobile performance, and that's what.
No,
And there
but
it is.
I was gonna maybe ask if the viewers wanted to hear it idle, but you were saying it's backfiring.
No, I won't.
now.
No, I won't start it.
Yeah.
I won't start it.
You don't want to do an exhaust jog
No,
after.
and it was very rich. I tried to lean it out, but it backfires while it's idling. So I'll work on it tomorrow.
Yeah.
If only there was another car somewhere around here we could hear start.
Yeah, this one here. this
That's also a Mont
George is going hint, hint, hint.
There's one car I never touched. I've never touched this car.
No need to.
You know, this car comes from the factory, 707 horsepower. And a lot of my nephew, a lot of my friends have bought Hellcats. They modified them. But you know, I drive it with a 500 horsepower with the green logo. You don't need 700 horsepower. Even 500 is too much. Where do you want to go with 700?
Well,
And they
your
modified
nephew
it.
pulled off a
I-
9.6 the other day.
965 and a quarter mile with no internals on his car. So Sotili did a good job on his car.
Yeah.
You know, it's 965 and a quarter mile.
He did.
Bright orange car.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal, yeah. No internals whatsoever. And it's a Hellcat. It's not even a Demon. It's not even a Red Eye.
It's a narrow body, just like this one.
Yeah. You know, I didn't put the wide body. Yeah. This when the Hellcat first came out in 2015. Apparently, I think I've got maybe one of the very few first that came into Quebec.
Because
Because
the
when
first one I saw in real life was yours.
Yeah, because, well, a lot of people saw my car first when I got it because I ordered it way before it was in the books or on the computer. When I was at the dealership, there were 3 salesmen telling me, what do you mean, Hellcat? What is that? I said, it's a Challenger. Yeah, but what? It's a Hellcat. It's a Challenger. Supercharged, 6.2 liters. And then as we were going through the computer on the screen, 10 minutes later, one of the salesmen goes, yes, it is. Coming up, 2015 Hellcat in 2 weeks. I placed the car in order, and here it is. I waited 7 months.
It's the thumbnail for tonight's show.
Yep, and does anybody ask me why I bought it white?
I wonder
Why?
A white
Wonder why.
Challenger, I wonder.
Why?
George,
It's all right there, man. Romano, show your shirt. It's right here. There's the Hellcat. There's Dan's Kawasaki that I built for San Francisco, and there's my Kawasaki. There you have it. Nice, Romano. We should put these shirts on for sale, buddy.
yeah,
Free shows, free shirts.
I want a medium.
Done. Hey, I'm telling you, you can put it for sale. Quite a few people have been asking for it anyways.
because of the movie Bullet, right?
Well, Bullet is another one. Bullet, 30 Minute Crazy Larry, Gone in 60 Seconds, 2-Lane Blacktop. There's so many good shows, you know? But
This is a tribute to Mr. Nick Patanrides, so I wear it all the time. Look.
thank you, Romano.
This image is available as a poster on our gear shop, Nick's Garage Gear.
There you go. And George is the one who made the picture, right? You know that, eh? It was a beautiful sunset night when we did that.
Wow.
And I didn't know it was going to go this far. Even made it to the bridge on a centerfold in the program.
More on that coming soon.
Yeah, that's going to be coming up in the future.
But do you think the viewers want to hear it?
This one.
I'm pretty sure.
I want to hear this one.
I love the
Nico,
way you
go
just
do it
press a button
for
and
your
it
birthday.
roars.
Sure. I'll start it without even getting in the car. This is when I say this car drives you, let me see where the keys are. I don't know where the keys are. I'll be right back.
That's old school.
Yeah.
Back after these messages.
He's got him.
Here we go. This is what's so cool. Got the red key. You press it twice. 1, 2, and there you go. It is loud. It's all factory. I have done nothing to it. Nothing. It's all original. Now you're gonna unlock the door.
Wow. Apologies, folks in headphones. That was loud. Nick, I want to let you know Louis Katz just sent you $5 all the way from Australia.
Oh yeah?
And he said for the Aussie viewers, he documented and photographed a super rare Chrysler
Okay.
by Chrysler CH hardtop with a 360 V8,
Comes up with rare cars, this Louis.
fully optioned in a barn since '83. Wow.
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 In a barn.
Nice,
That's what,
Louis.
that's what you call a barn find.
I'm going to go check that out.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure he's gonna send me some email on that for sure.
so speaking of remote start, when my dad's car was in the shop, he got a brand new Mustang GT with the
Okay.
remote start, and you can rev it from the key. So, I drive the car into our driveway, and I go to my grandmother. I'm like, check out the car, and she's like, oh, it's nice. I start it. It starts revving the engine. She goes in the house. She starts getting holy water. She thought it was possessed by the devil.
That's
That's a good one.
She's like, get in the house.
That's a new one. That's a new
That's
one.
a good one.
I never knew
What's
that
the
one.
car?
I never knew that one.
Yeah.
Now Christine's over there.
Well, yeah, I also want to bring up a lot of people probably asking about the 66 Coronet. Well, come and see this. I want to show you something. Come and see what I've done here, Maverick.
Yeah.
You know, Mike, he's brought a few cars here.
Yeah.
He's asked me to pull out the engine because we're doing a few simple modifications on it. I took out the engine. Oh, it runs good.
Yeah.
The only thing is we're going to put on the dyno, just play around with it.
Yeah.
So he's asked me, take it out, Nick, put on the dyno. So before you put the power steering and the exhaust manifolds and tune it, whatever, put back in a nice genuine oil pan, get on the dyno, run it. So we're going to put that in a few weeks.
Good.
It's a 66 Coronet, factory car also. Another factory Hemi car. It's going to be nice.
Look at
Mike got the coolest cars on
Mike,
the
yeah,
planet.
Mike, he's a family dedicated to all Mopars, all of them. He's got the Coronet we built with the bolt we found in the cylinder head.
yes.
He's also got the the satellite. We call it the Torque Monster.
The Torque Monster.
And then the Chrysler 300J,
Yes.
1963,
63
with
white
a
one.
413 long ram.
That chirped the tires in second gear every
Yes,
single
that
time.
big Chrysler,
Wow.
man.
Well,
And
that-
now his daughter's car, Jules from Texas. And this is Mike's daughter's car.
Wow.
The one
Yeah.
with the one with the bolt, was that the
That's
red
a red
car?
Coronet
Red
67,
Coronet,
yes.
that
Yeah,
was
that
the
came here with a
Texas.
seized jammed motor, but that was the bolt that was, who knows what's the story behind it, but we took out the
Okay,
cylinder
I
head, there was a
remember
bolt
that.
there, that's why the engine wouldn't crank over.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And if Jules is watching, here's your car, don't worry, we got the engine out. I'm gonna finish with one Hemi, because I wanna show you, there's a few Hemis going on right now. I wanna talk about this Hemi here.
Nick, just to let folks know, this car has a very cool decal in the window of the Hemi Owners Association.
Yeah, right over there.
We had a picture on our Instagram earlier, and people were asking where they could get a sticker like that. And the answer is they can get it from Automo Love and Robin McQueen. He sells a reproduction sticker on his site.
Oh, there you have it.
It's
I-
the automolove.com, or is it .ca?
Oh, I don't remember.
Check out Automo Love, all one word, and I'm sure it'll pop up.
There you go.
And the gentleman's name is Robin McQueen.
Robin McQueen. And
it's .ca.
I used to belong to that club, National
Yes.
Hemi Owner Association. And that was from Lansing, Michigan.
That's
I remember
correct.
those days in the 70s.
Get yourself a decal, folks.
There it is. There, it's a heavy elephant in there, man. And did anybody ask you what's happening with the swinger here? This swinger here belongs to Robert. He's had it for quite a few years. If you guys see it, It's not a street car. It's always been on the racetrack. He races it hard every weekend.
Unbelievable.
And it's a 360 stroker, 408 cubic inch. Come and see the cylinder block right here. We took it apart because we found coolant in the oil. If you guys take a look at the oil, the oil, it's turned white. You see it?
Mayonnaise.
Turns like milk.
Mayonnaise.
If you take a good look right here, the cylinder's cracked. So you guys, like I've always said,
Here, folks.
yeah, right down there you can see it's cracked. Like I tell people, these blocks were not made to be high horsepower. You know, it's bored out, it's stroked out, they have higher compression, they've been revving high. You know, and every engine has a certain limit.
Of course, that's
And
right.
of course, this has been beaten every weekend. He never misses any weekend unless it's a rainy weekend, doesn't show up because it's not racing that weekend. But overall, they take a beating.
Yeah, I've seen that car so many times at
And
Napier.
Robert, he's won quite a few championships, and you know what? He drives it hard.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to know, I built this engine 4 years ago.
Yeah.
He drives it hard.
He won bracket racing last week at the same week.
Yeah, he won it with this. With
Yeah,
the,
with his car.
Probably with the coolant in the oil.
It's a great looking car.
It is. This is a real true blue race car.
And it's consistent as, wow.
With the bench.
Bench seat,
Awesome.
that's where he drives it.
Yeah.
Numbers on the window.
And now, let's go back to something special. I got 3 boxes here. This is a complete conversion kit to turn a 69 B body from drum brakes in the front to disc brakes. I bought all this for Eugene's Charger 500, 1969. So now he wants to pick it up very soon. And now the only thing he wants is to convert the front. Eugene, if you're watching, I got the kit. I got the whole thing to convert. We're going to start working on it tomorrow morning with Manny. We're going to take off your front drums and convert it to disc brakes. He wants disc brakes in the front.
Very
Smart choice.
Yeah.
And we're doing this to a few cars. So Eugene, we're going to start with this car, so you can pick it up before the winter, or should I say, before the snow comes here. So look at this, the 3 boxes. You got disc brakes, back plates, brake hoses, spindles, everything. But I'm going to open it up during our filming while we do the installation.
We're going to try and shoot the entire installation, so stay tuned to Nick's Garage to watch that video, folks.
Yes, it's going to be another interesting job.
Wrenching.
Yeah, wrenching, and all this is part of the 360 stroker that belongs to the swinger here. And is anybody asking what's this car doing here?
Thunderbird.
62 Thunderbird.
Wow.
This one belongs to Sam. He just bought it from Ontario. He needs to pass inspection. Our job is to make it, well, he's got a fuel issue. I don't know if it's a fuel pump, carburetor, but I know it's a carburetor. I tried to get it cranking. We didn't get enough fuel into the carburetor, but the carburetor keeps spitting fuel out from the exterior pump and from the top body gasket. So I relocated a rebuilt carburetor. I should have it within a week. Put it on, and then maybe check it out, see what else he needs to pass inspection, because when a car comes from out of the province of Quebec, it has to go through a mechanical government check or a provincial check to pass inspection, so you can buy his plates to put on the car to make it roadworthy.
Anybody watching who knows where you can find some more original wheels, you might want to give Nick an email.
Yeah,
Those
well,
look like old Marauder wheels.
they are, eh? They
They're-
are, yeah, they are.
They're 90s Mercury
Yeah, they're
Grand
not
Marquis
original.
wheels.
Grand Marquis.
Yeah.
There we go. Still a
No.
cool car, but they
Yeah.
don't belong on this one.
No. And yeah, it's okay. And then I have, okay, we got one Hemi there. We have another Hemi here. We have another Hemi here. Look, this one belongs to
Hemi.
this one belongs to Michael Koken,
Hemi.
right here. This one here.
Oh, yeah.
I finally got these cylinders put on. We got the oil pan installed. I got the rockers installed. Now I'm waiting for the adjusting screws for the rockers are coming in from Mountain. So then I can install the lifters, push rods. Then he's got a couple of intake manifolds he wants me to try. And it'll be, this engine's not a rush, but you know, his car is not under, he's doing a full rotisserie on it on a 68 Hemi Charger, a real Hemi car, which is very rare. So that'll be, in a while, it should be on the dyno. So, Michael, if you're watching, I know you're not in a rush for it, but you know what it is? I had parts here from you with your name on everywhere. So I wanted to just put the whole package together and get it over with. And yes, we're going to try both intake manifolds that you send me, the single plane and also the factory original one that comes from Chrysler.
Nick, before I forget, I got to let you know about Matt DeGrange, who sent you a super chat.
Thank you, Mac.
And we've got to celebrate his third super chat of the stream, or
Okay.
sorry, on a live stream. And I'm trying to read what he said, but the way my phone has displayed the fact that it's his third chat, I can't see what it is. Can you see it over there on the screen, Nico? Matt DeGrange, recent super chat.
Matt, he's from Delaware.
I don't see anything here.
Oh, no question. That's why I didn't see a question.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
thank you, Matt. Just the same.
Thank you, Matt.
Much appreciated.
You know what I got here,
Thank you.
Maverick? This is an LS6 454 about the
Big
Greg
block
from
Chevrolet.
just outside of Los Angeles.
Wow.
It's from Greg. He owns this 454. So I got the pistons. I got the block board out. I got the pistons to work with the cylinder heads. And now I send out the crank, the rods, the pins to get it balanced so I can start putting it together.
Yeah.
Then I have to order a roller cam. And I also have the cylinder heads to clean up. I want to take them apart next week when I get a chance. And of course, it's going to go on the dyno.
Yeah.
So these are the big board cylinder heads, 454. And
They're rectangular.
this belongs to a beautiful 1970 Chevelle SS 454 cowl induction 4-speed car.
Woof.
Very
Beautiful. That is a beautiful car. This is something very nice.
One of my favorite GMA bodies.
It is. It is.
Awesome.
Has anybody asked you what we got on the dyno?
Let me
I was
see.
about to ask,
Yeah?
Nico's
but I wasn't
asking.
sure if.
What's
it
on the
would actually-
dyno?
I think it might be the engines you work on the most.
No, no. It's just an engine we're testing. We're nothing special. We just took it at $8,000 this afternoon. We're still playing with carburetors. I'm trying to figure out a few issues with it.
$8,000.
But it's a Hemi that we take to $8,000. And
Do you think the
And-
viewers want to hear it?
no, no. I can show it to them, but I won't start it. Come, let's go show it off.
Nicole, for your birthday, you smell amazing.
Yes.
I'm just playing with different carburetors on this. I'm playing with Elder Block versus Carter's, and I'm trying to see the difference between them. And this engine, yes, it belongs to someone, and I don't want to mention his name. The thing is, I'm comparing the Elder Block carburetors versus the factory original Chrysler Carters, and we're trying to find the difference. A lot of people are telling me that the Elder Block are better carburetors, but in my opinion, the Carters that came from the factory on the 70 Hemi have outperformed these Elder Block. But we're still working on it. We haven't finished with it, but they'll be in a, who knows if it comes up in a future video. But in the meantime, we're still under.
I did manage to shoot one pull of this engine earlier, and we were saying we're going to be saving it for our
Patreon,
Patreon
Patreon.
supporters.
Yeah, we're going to be showing it on our Patreon supporters.
Thank you, Patreon.
8,000 RPM on this one. And we've taken it there quite a few times. Anyways, it's all good.
And Nick, if anybody has tested these, you have.
Well, you know,
I've tested them all.
there's another Hemi here, Hemi there, Hemi here. There's
Hemi
another Hemi.
everywhere.
I have another Hemi at a machine shop getting a few cylinders fixed, so we're going to bring it here. We got to put it together. Yeah, we got quite a few Hemis here.
You know what'd be
I got a
fun
Hemi
video?
for sale too, my 528. I haven't sold it. If anybody's interested in that, it's up for grabs. Whoever wants it. And if I need to separate it from the engine and the differential, let me know. We'll make a price, and then you guys gotta have it for the right price.
Museum ready, that thing.
It is.
It's ready to.
That's a nice piece. I'm surprised.
It's world-class museum, period. It's so complete. Everything's there. It's done to
No, there's nothing.
perfection.
There's nothing to look
like it.
for.
I
It's
got
a.
$100 saying you can't show me a picture of anything better.
That's right.
I don't wanna
Out
lose-
there.
That is
I don't wanna
correct.
lose that bet.
I'm telling you, it's I mean, there's nothing to look for. I don't know, if Steve, you ever saw that Hemi, the 528?
Yeah, I saw it on your videos.
In
I'm
real.
wondering if- I'm wondering if it fits in the MG.
It's gonna be like this.
Well,
Fill up the fifth passenger.
we're gonna have to do some frame reinforcements to put that Hemi in there. That thing weighs more than the car.
As Manny said, it would probably be easier to put the MG into the engine.
Where is
Nick,
it?
I've got to read out this recent super chat, and I feel a bit bad about this one. Dana Wick is asking if there's any word on the Black Diamond.
Yes, I
At
spoke.
the end of the last show,
Yes.
I teased people. I told them the Black Diamond was going to be here
I-
today.
I-
but it's
I-
not yet. Oh, I'm so
I-
sorry, folks.
I spoke to the body shop this morning. I asked them, you guys, I should have the Diamond, or should I say the Black Charger, any day soon this week, or maybe late last week. But they were short-handed, and now I'm hoping and they're short-handed right now, and I'm hoping that I get the car hopefully next week or the week after, because they also want to get it out of their shop. They've got other jobs to do. I spoke to George, and I told George, give me the car, get it done, get out of your way, and do your other projects.
Right on.
So they're short-handed, and then of course the charge, they want to give it to me in pristine. They've added a few more coats of clear. They want to let it dry, harden well, and polish it down, so it could bring it to a very pristine look.
Yeah.
So-
George doesn't do anything halfway.
I know, and I saw pictures of it. It's a beautiful job. So hopefully late next week or the week after, we should have it, because I want to get it here and I want to put it together as soon as possible, because I want to have it ready for next summer. I don't want to keep it here for another year and finish it off. I have my mezzanine upstairs with all the parts for that car that mostly are ready. I'm just waiting for the charger to come here so I can assemble it.
Stefan has been so patient and so
Yes.
sweet, and we're making him wait. It's awful.
And Stefan, I know Stefan is probably watching us tonight. Believe me, I'm chasing the car just like you are. And I think within 2 weeks I'm gonna have the car here.
We all saw the pictures a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
It looks
it's
real close.
beautiful. It's a beautiful job, and I just can't wait to get it here. After all, I'm thinking I made a spot for him on the lift there. Once the dart is gone, I want to put the charger on, put the full team on, and finish it off.
That's it.
So when spring comes, you can take it and pick it up, drive it, enjoy it. Of course, make a video on it, killing it, beating it with me or him or whatever.
Well, you could say one thing to him: good things come to those who wait.
That's what we said, but we're waiting and waiting. So we don't want to wait. We want to get it done.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't blame Stefan one bit.
He's a patient person.
Nick, I gotta say a big thank you to Melissa, who's taking care of a nastiness in the chat right now. Good job, Melissa. Give him the band hammer.
Melissa, thank you.
Yeah, she's taking care of some business there for us. Thank you very much. And I also got to thank Ed Grant for his $10 super chat from Port Orange, Florida.
Thank you, Ed.
And the Bandit and Mrs. Bandit. No
Hey,
little bandits
Bandit.
yet, but I hope they're
What,
working on
Mrs.
it.
Bandit?
Mrs. Bandit and the Bandit are here tonight with a $2 super chat saying happy birthday, Nico, from Bandit and the Missus.
Thank you,
guys.
thank
I
you.
really appreciate it.
I thought you usually go to Florida.
They're taking a week off traveling, I think.
Oh, wow. And
Florida got a
I've
bit wet.
yeah, no kidding, no kidding. It's been bad in Florida.
I hope everyone is fine.
One hurricane after another.
It was bad. I talked to my cousin and she lost everything.
Oh,
She
no.
lost everything.
Devastating.
She lives in Clearwater.
That's where it hit.
Yeah, and she lost
Tampa
everything,
Bay and Clearwater in that area.
unfortunately. But
Hope she's safe.
that's exactly what George said. The most important thing is that she is safe, the family's safe. I said the cars and houses can be rebuilt.
yeah.
You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching the news one night on the.
Oh, you don't want to do that?
No, I was watching the news in Florida, and it was heavy rain, and there was a car parked beside a house. It looked like a 68 Roadrunner, 69 Roadrunner,
Ouch.
with a big scoop on it.
Oh,
And the heavy rain was coming down, but the car was parked there. The house looked like it was abandoned, and the car was just sitting there in the rain.
Sitting there by itself.
And it just glanced for a few seconds, and I kept rewinding my television to see it, and it looked like a 68, 69 Roadrunner
Yeah. I remember when I was down there.
in Florida.
Yeah, I remember when I was down there, about 5 miles from where my cousin lives, where I used to live also. Was a guy, Gus, that has a bunch of 71, a Greek guy in Tarpon Springs.
Gus Costa.
Yeah, Gus in Tarpon Springs. He has a bunch of 71 cars. I always see it on Facebook.
Nick, they're saying thank you very much. Big Mountain says the eye went right over his house.
Are you kidding?
Hope the house is still
It
there.
was
they s-
devastating, let me
Well,
tell
they
you.
say the eye, when the eye comes, it's nice and quiet and sunny. And then once the eye moves out, that's it. Oh, wow.
You know, Florida's a beautiful state.
Yeah, it is.
There's no question about it.
Terrible stuff.
You know, Nick, you cut up the cake, man. Let's have some cake. What do you say, Nick?
That sounds
Nico,
like
where are you, Nico?
that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm ready for cake.
Yeah, I'm ready for cake.
Let's go.
You know, we had pizza. He brought us pizza. Brought us chipotle.
Yeah.
Nico, where's the pizza, buddy? I'm sorry, not the pizza. The pizza's done already.
Cake.
Cake.
The
Let's
chocolate
go.
pizza.
Remember Big Fat
Chocolate.
Greek Wedding? Cake, Mori.
Take care, Morty. What? You don't eat meat? Remember that one?
Yeah.
You guys want to see something interesting? Check a look at this. Take a look at this. This is unique. Look, this is my trademark right here.
Oh, yeah, we've seen it.
You seen it?
Saw it last time, yeah.
Maverick, take off the cover on the other side, man.
Sure.
Look at this is a complete 528 Hemi, ready to drop in, plug in, call it whatever you want.
Sorry.
This is that's something like that. Complete 4-speed, Manifolds, belt-driven alternator, power steering is on there. The fan, the clutch fan, look, plug and play. The accelerator pedal, carburetors, fuel pump, exhaust
paint
mat,
marks.
everything.
Look at the plug-in wiring.
Everything's
Ready to
there.
go. Drop it in your museum or in your beautiful car.
Put in your duster, Maverick.
Oh, the 340 is fine. Yeah.
Take out
I
the
know.
stroker, put this one in.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Even the shield, I never seen this before ever.
That's to keep the oil
George, did you
pressure
see this?
switch.
It's an unfindable part.
Yeah, this is an unfindable part, for example. I just want to, it's unbelievable. The shield, the nipple there.
But
This
you
is
know what?
unbelievable. I never seen this before, Nick. I've been
Well,
around so many
yeah,
Hemis.
it comes from the heat shield for the exhaust.
Really?
That circulates to the bottom of the intake manifold to warm up the intake manifold for
And
cold
that's,
days.
you know, look at the wiring right here. This is original from Chrysler as
Yes,
well.
it is. Yes, it is.
That's why I'm saying this thing is so detailed. Look at this PCV valve.
Nick notices details.
Positive, negative, battery cables are there, starters
Yeah.
there, alternator,
a-
4-speed, housing, flywheel, clutch, motor mounts, even the cam member. It's right here.
Right.
Look at it.
If somebody's doing a,
If you guys have a Cuda Challenger, this is a true blue drop-in.
Even
Plug and play.
low-bar oil filter.
yeah,
And this is very special. This is what our many viewers are looking for. Right here, George.
I'm waiting for
Right
this
here.
one.
A lot of people asking.
I'm gonna actually, I set up the crank to get balance for the 454, and I gotta go there next week and pick it up. So what I'm gonna do, George, I'm gonna drop off your crank, get this balance with the new pieces that we have, the crankshaft, the connector rods, get it all done with balancing. Of course, it's been bored out. We got the pistons. We also got the cam, the comp cam, and we got a few pieces from Melling. So now we're gonna start putting it together slowly.
I'm working on the intake. I ordered one that a viewer let us know was on a big sale, but unfortunately they were sold out by the time my order got in.
God,
So
we
still
missed the
looking
boat
for that
again.
intake. We missed the boat on that one.
Oh wow, okay. But this is something it's gonna be my first 6-cylinder inline to put on the dyno.
The viewers
These things are bulletproof. They're,
You know what?
they're just-
It's a 230 cubic inch 64
yeah.
Biscayne?
Bel Air.
Bel Air?
Bel Air.
Bel
Air, yeah.
64 Bel Air.
3 on the tree.
There we go. So you know
Bravo,
what?
George.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Are we taking the block? Are we looking for more power here? We bought a
long
little.
as it's straight.
We bought a little cam more than a factory specs.
Have fun with it, Nick.
And of course, I want to bring up the compression. You know, and it is a 230 cubic inch.
Yeah.
And you know, George, I don't know if he's going to floor it or not, but he might go with the triple carburetor.
We're doing some port work.
Yeah, that man is going to take care of the port work. I'll take care of the shut block. Then after that, George will take care of the intake system.
Of course.
And then when we put it all together in the dyno, we'll see how it goes. How's that?
The smallest engine ever on Nick's dyno.
Yeah, 230 cubic inch. This is going to be
You know, it'd be crazy one
What?
one time if you ever got an Australian straight six Chrysler.
yes, I know them.
If
I
you
know
ever
them.
got one, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Send us one, folks.
Yeah.
Maybe Louis might send us one from Australia. Hey, Louis,
Louis,
send us
work
one.
on that one.
We have so many viewers from Australia. Anyways.
I think somebody was talking about cake.
Cake.
Cake,
You go.
yeah.
We had pizza. We had chupuro. Let's have some cake. Got it up. Let's go, boys.
Trifecta.
After all, it's your birthday.
There you go.
Annette, where's the cake? Oh, let's cut it up. Okay, I'm having cake, you guys. I don't know about you guys, but you know me, I love sweets. And chocolate is one of my favorites. What do you say? Cut it up. Let's go, man.
Wait, hold on, sorry.
Cut it up here.
I'm gonna like.
Not too big, a small piece for me. Oh, look at that. Okay, Nico, it's your birthday, buddy.
Over 500 people here with us tonight for this.
Over 500. Nico,
Wick just
it's your
sent you
cake, buddy. Happy birthday, man.
You guys really didn't have to go all out.
Look at that. Look what your parents did for you tonight, eh?
Car?
You have great parents,
You should have brought the guitar. We could have played Happy Birthday.
Okay, so blow out the candles so we can have some cake. There we
Hey,
go.
where's the singing?
Come on, we gotta sing. Happy birthday, Nico.
Thank you.
we went.
Wish for
What?
an MG part sale.
A what?
An MG part sale.
Oh, gee. Okay, guys, bring up the plates.
Earlier, you know what you
Cut
told
me
me?
a small piece,
You wish
Nico.
for health, happiness.
That's right, man.
That's
eh?
what-
Wish
that's
for
most
happiness
important.
and nothing else, buddy. Okay, serve everybody. I'll take the last piece.
This is from a place called Ambrosia, folks,
Ambrosia.
which is an absolutely incredible bakery in Montreal.
In Laval.
Laval, yeah.
There we go, Laval. Sorry, I tend to lump the two together.
Should I make them thicker?
Annette, bring out the plates. Let's go there.
Let's go.
There's like 35 layers
Sorry,
on this
sorry.
cake. That's not decoration on the side. Those are individual layers.
Here,
Oh, the forks.
time to eat.
It's like a stack
Time
of
to eat some cake. After all, it is your birthday. What a surprise, eh, your
Yeah,
parents?
I had no idea.
Yeah, what a surprise. Actually, Dad called me yesterday. And I couldn't tell him yes or no because I told him I don't know where I stand with New York. It was the last minute, Steve.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know, it was last minute. I was waiting for a text by the minute, by the hour.
Going for the cake reveal shot here.
Yep,
No pressure.
it's okay.
Oh, it's slaughtered.
Okay,
George, you gotta have one.
edit,
It's
edit.
okay, it's all going in the same plate.
Here.
You're such a good Instagrammer. I thought you were going to give me the perfect cake reveal.
Okay, nobody told me. Okay, here.
You can do the rest because I
Here,
know.
here.
Go ahead, Annette.
Here's the Instagram.
Do the
one.
honors,
There
dear.
we go.
They have to do it 13 times on Instagram, too. Oh, that's gorgeous.
There you go. Here, Romano. Next, you guys, Romano. There you go. Steve, Maverick, everybody.
No
Piece of
pressure.
cake, anybody? Oh, keep cutting on it. Don't stop.
Okay.
Want a piece of cake?
I thought the birthday boy was supposed to cut his own cake.
I know, you put me on the spot here.
Hi. His mother take care of it. Don't worry.
It's okay. Annette's hands are cleaner.
Yeah.
You don't know.
There you go.
That was a good one.
Look at this stuff.
Very rich.
That's it.
I gained 5 pounds.
You could use it.
Me, I eat so much of this, I never gain nothing.
We're gonna go jogging after this.
I don't. You know, when I was in Europe for 2 weeks vacation, all I did was eat and rest, eat and rest, and I didn't gain a pound.
Really?
Why?
For some reason,
And I wasn't running around.
you know what? That's not strange.
And I come here and I run around.
For some reason, I lose weight in Greece too.
Is that right?
Yeah. Because the food is so much better.
Yeah, it's good stuff
It's
there,
so
man.
much healthier. I don't know. It's okay.
Oh, well. Too bad I can't get the cake to my viewers. That would be great.
Oh, yeah.
Well, tell them to come here next time. You guys, if you want,
George?
It's okay. I need my hands.
if there's
for
any
now. I'll
cake
have a
left
bit after.
over, if there's any cake left over, we'll save it for the viewer, any viewers that come by tomorrow. You know, we have visitors here every Saturday.
That's
You
true.
know that?
Saturdays,
Be any cake left.
I'll take that one. Thank you, Annette.
George will make sure of that, right?
Yeah.
Not while I'm here.
George, have a piece, George.
Yeah, he will.
As soon as I can put down the camera, I'm tucking in.
Okay.
There you go.
Just to let you know, Nick, we're coming up on 55 minutes.
Yeah.
Nick's got to keep it to 1 hour tonight, folks.
Yeah.
I do appreciate y'all for checking in and helping us share Nico's birthday.
Yeah, and I came in late this afternoon with a major migraine.
Oh,
Took some Tylenol and
I hope you're
not
okay.
bad right now. It's not bad. But tomorrow, it's been a long week for me. Coming in
tired.
early, finishing late. We delivered a couple of cars. I'm working on engines, running around, and I'm getting somewhere because you know there's a few new arrivals coming in next month, so I got to make space.
Yeah.
So I got to get the Cuda done. Hopefully, I can deliver it if I'm in town next weekend. This one here, waiting for the other Hemi to finish. Put that on the dyno. That one, the customer Robert with the 360 is bringing in another block. We're not going to put a sleeve in that block. We're getting another block.
Oh, really?
Bore it out. Yeah, we're doing that. And the T-Bird, waiting on a carbide before I go any further with the fuel pump or the fuel gauge in the tank. And we got the yellow Coronet there that belongs to. Forgot his
That's a
name.
nice car.
Wait, I don't forget names. Hold on.
No, usually.
Martin.
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 There it is.
So when Martin, we got to do an engine bay. So then again, I'm waiting for the black diamond to be delivered here before they take the yellow Coronet. So, and he knows about it. So I told him, no, don't rush me that. Get me the black diamond out first, the black Charger. I want to get that car here. And then when he brings that car here, he's taking the Coronet that belongs to Martin, so we can get it done. And that's another engine that's going to go on the dyno. It is a 6-pack. All we did is send out the carbs to get done at the carb guys with Don Oak.
Don Oak.
And when they come back, and all we did was going to replace the exhaust manifolds, the valve covers, and put the carburetors rebuilt after Don Oak's done with them on the dyno, no engine overhaul, and see how it goes.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
of course, he had the wrong exhaust manifolds, so we're going to get the correct 1970 exhaust manifolds and get it dyno tested.
Maverick, let me take that mic from you so you can eat some cake.
Okay.
You're holding your slice there. You can't eat it with a mic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yum, yum, yum.
So once again, while people are chewing, I'll just take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for joining our Patreon
Yeah.
team. Nick's vacation video was recently uploaded to Patreon. So if you're a Patreon member, you can watch that. Nick found himself some American muscle in Greece.
Yes. It's on a
Corvette?
Nova.
Theodore built a L88 Nova, and he bought all these parts NOS in Athens, Greece.
How the heck you find all that
When I was
stuff
at
in Athens?
I spent time with him. I spent the day with him. I went
Yeah.
to see him because he's one of our viewers on YouTube. I spent a day with him. And you know, in Greece, you can't find everything. He made his own.
No.
He made a lot of things on his own, like frame connectors, the transmission cross member,
Yeah.
Hood scoop. He made his
hood
own
scoop.
hood scoop.
You get creative.
And he has a passion for his American muscle cars. It's a
course.
four-door Nova,
Yeah.
but it's a car and a half.
course.
We got it running.
Theo, come by.
And he's
Come on
probably,
vacation.
he's probably watching us anyway. So
course.
he'll be here in the end of January, and we'll take it from there.
That's it. It's coming January.
Yeah, it's coming in January.
Good.
He was here last year, just after December. And, you know, he brought a carburetor here so I could fix it for him before he takes it back to Athens to get it back on his engine and get it running.
And what did you do? You
I
put him to
fixed
work
it.
on IROX.
That's right. He spent a few nights with us here, and he
Impala.
started working with me, replacing the camshaft on the Impala.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I'm sure
was.
the X-ray people at the airport love seeing a carburetor go by. On
Imagine that. He's carrying a carburetor in his suitcase coming from Europe.
I know.
When I didn't believe when he told me I'll bring the carburetor.
If
I
it's
said,
not a car guy on the control, it might look like a little time bomb. in there.
I'm sure they scratched their heads. What do you think? What do you think, George?
Unless it's a car guy, then he's looking at it, he's going, oh, that's an Eddie 650.
how do you know some people say, what the hell is this? What is this carburetor? A lot of people will not know what that is.
You know something? I have noticed a lot of the authorities are into cars. I've crossed at the border, and I'm speaking with the guy, the border agent, and we're talking cars. Hey, what are you bringing in? I've got something for my Duster and this and that. Yeah, I had one too, a 340 and this and that. And
America.
yeah,
There we go.
passionate about
The
vehicles.
homeland of American muscle car, buddy.
They're
American
passionate.
muscle. It unites us all.
That's right.
You know do you know there's an American muscle car practically in every country in the world?
Absolutely is.
There is. Let me tell you.
As evidenced by these flags.
These flags.
Speaking of that, if you have time,
Yeah.
think about it. The Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals is coming up in November in
Okay.
Chicago.
I know.
If you have time, that wouldn't be a bad show.
Are
to
you
go
going?
to. I would like to go. I've been there once. I loved it.
I've been saying I'm going to go, I'm going to go, I'm going to go, and I've not gone yet.
If you have time, permitting.
You know, if you
your
plan to go,
schedule.
let me know. Maybe we'll go together.
Absolutely.
So anyways, let me say a big thank you to our fans, our viewers, our customers, Patreon supporters, and of course you guys, all of you. Thank you very much for being here tonight. And
Birthday, Nico.
A big happy birthday
Happy
to Nico.
birthday,
Come
Nico.
on.
Thank you.
until next time, we'll see you guys again. And thanks you for watching.
Thanks, Melissa.
Oh yes,
Thanks,
Melissa, thank you
Melissa.
very much. Thank you,
Don't
Melissa.
forget, like and subscribe.
Okay, you took Andy's, Manny's,
Manny's place tonight.
How about we give Nico the last word?
Manny's not in town tonight.
Nico, birthday boy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Smash that button.
And press that like button.
Nice work.
Smash that like button.